WCUR West Chester with the Joy and Paige Show, and we are here with I Am Love.
Actually, the Beggar's Cup now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
changed it.
Is that
Well, it's both.
a new name, or new band, or?
Yeah, recently we changed the name from I Am Love to Beggar's Cup
Okay.
in lieu of new members and new musical style.
Oh, well, good to know. I was playing off your I Am Love site here.
Oh, pull the Beggar's Cup.
Is that the
stuff.
problem I have? All right. Well,
The I Am Love stuff is still good, though.
Oh, yeah.
well, it is good. I liked it. So I wasn't really sure what your new name was. I know you said you had revealed a new band with people jumping around and off stage and whatnot. I heard a little bit about that. That sounded like a lot of fun.
Theatrical.
More of a musical experience than a band.
Okay, well, so you want to introduce yourselves so everyone knows who we're talking
I'm
to?
Dr. Nash, Joshua Christopher.
I'm Chris Jackson. Play the drums.
So where does Dr. Nash come from?
Dr. Nash is actually the name of this mustache that's on my face.
He's got a very nice handlebar mustache.
Oh, yeah.
If I do say so myself.
That I can testify he curls on a regular basis.
With wax.
He says he does have bad mustache days. So.
Yeah.
So did Salvador Dali, but he still had an epic mustache, too.
We're all human.
Not perfect.
Not the mustache, though. He's superhuman.
Superhuman mustache. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ourselves or the band? Or the band's,
Either, both.
Well, we'll go into I Am Love. Started 2 years ago as a project, mainly started to benefit a Haitian charity that I started after I visited there, right after an earthquake. Released, toured on that for a while, and the members kept changing. And the current lineup, we just kind of realized that we formed a new band with a different sound. So we decided to give it a new name, the Beggar's Cup.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, after time, like, with new members and the sound developed in such a different way, because I Am Love was more of kind of a folk
How did your
project.
sound change?
It's just a little dirtier.
Got a little more gothic,
Yeah.
cathedral-esque.
Well, we can't
Like-
complain about that.
Yeah. Deeper, darker sound, but still it's just as fun. Because the changes were like from, they had a cello player before, but now they don't have a cello player. So like the folky sound kind of dissipated,
Okay.
whereas more the drums and bass. And now we have keys and electric guitar
And horns.
and horns.
And horns.
West
Trumpets,
Chester
or-
music student.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher Brulato plays saxophone and clarinet.
Yes.
And Kelsey Hillard, who graduated last year, plays bassoon.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She can play like viola and trumpet too.
Viola, trumpet, trombone.
Yeah.
She does it all.
Did you get a different fan base after you switched styles, or?
We're working on that.
Yeah.
But we still kept the same core fans,
Yeah.
It's not that drastically different. It's just a little
Just working
edgier.
on
Yeah.
recruiting some more, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, if Josh doesn't mind me saying, I Am Love was kind of his project, which it still is, but we created the new name to kind of make it more of a band project.
Hours.
Okay.
Instead of just his. We ripped it from his grasp.
That's good. I think he needs it. So, do you have any inspirations for your sound or your music? Or
Take over the world.
to take over the world?
Like every musician, we want to save the world.
No, we just want to play music for the rest of our lives. Travel and help people with what we do.
Where would you want to travel
Testify.
to?
Everywhere.
Japan.
Japan?
Australia.
We've got big
I've been to
ideas.
Australia.
How was it?
I loved it. If I could move there, I would.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
that sounds great. Australia.
One day.
Yeah. Kangaroos.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
So, you said you have a new video?
We're gonna post it later today. We
Yes,
just
we are.
got it last night. It's a takeaway show, so it's a live shoot of the songs that we just put up.
Which, by the way, tell me how to find this. That way everyone knows.
I put
and
them
I
on
can actually
Reverb
find
because you
it.
said you were spinning from there. So Reverb Nation / Beggar's Cup.
Yeah. Should be there.
Oh, it's there. I assure you.
Which one we want to play first?
Huh?
Or we just playing one?
Bad Ghost.
We're gonna
guess,
try to get a
yeah.
couple up here. I'm just having trouble finding.
Do you want to talk about the song? The song
Yeah.
Ghost in the Hallway is about a man who killed himself in an act of vengeance against his abusive father.
It's a light.
He never overcame his abusive childhood and grew up to abuse his own children. And when he realized that he could not overcome the demons within him, he killed himself to spare his children his own childhood.
How did you come up with that one? It seems pretty deep.
It's a true story from
Is
a
it
childhood
really?
friend of mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to one of your songs from I Am Love earlier. Can't think of the name right now. It was also mentioned a father and sounded something like
Happy
that.
Thanksgiving.
That would be it.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's my own story.
It didn't sound like a very happy Thanksgiving.
No, it wasn't.
All right, well then let's go ahead and get Ghost in the Hallway up here, and we'll be back.
Let me out of this shell. I'm becoming the very thing I hate. The fears inside, what did give rise is anger, your only affection told me. All my life, I've cried and cried that you would pay for what you did to me. You can burn in hell, you can burn in hell. Oh, your liver is done no good for me. You can burn in hell, you can burn in hell. Your liver is done no good for me. Well, now I've grown into my own man, and your demons have found a home in me. And though I try, they won't comply. Your monster must release itself through me. Is it a crime if I take my own life so my kids escape the fate that you gave me? Will I burn in hell? Will I burn in hell? I'd rather die than live the life you live for me. Will I burn in hell? In hell?
is WCUR West Chester. You just heard Beggar's Cup with Ghost in the Hallway, and we have them here. Well, 2 of them. There are 6 of them in all.
The pretty ones.
But we have, according to them, we have the pretty ones here today. We have Dr. Nash, otherwise known as Joshua Christopher, and
Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson.
Yeah,
So-
with the K.
The Chris Jackson.
The Chris Jackson.
The one and only. Yeah. Go. You lead the show.
So, we were talking about where you're going next, where we can see you live.
Well, this Sunday, we're playing the
Kung Fu Necktie Sunday
in Philly.
with the new hymnal.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good
there's-
show. Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then our next road travels are West Virginia in April, around 4/20.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a website that you can...
Our Facebook
all the
page is
dates
the
on?
best
Okay.
thing right now until our .com is up
Yeah.
and going. So
All right,
Yeah,
so
we're
check out the
working on
Beggar's
that.
Cup Facebook page.
Facebook.com
for those things.
/Beggars Cup.
We have the Reverb too. Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
All kinds of goodies. We're working on the rest of that stuff.
Twitter, Tumblr,
Instagram.
All of them.
Instagram too. Yeah. Yeah.
We have one person in the band that has a smartphone.
We only one of us has a smartphone. There's 6 of us, and one has a smartphone.
We're not made for the modern age.
I'm right there with you, actually.
But another thing that we're involved in is called the Burning Wine Folk Collective, and it's a organization that we work with some friends, some other bands, a band called Kit Cult, another band called the Pretty Ditties, which are all local around here. But we work together and plan events. We have our next event April 13th, which is for Autism Awareness Month.
Sing Out for Autism.
Yeah.
April 13th.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Outdoor at the Milton Center in West Chester. If you don't know where that is, it's across from KFC
Yeah.
on Market Street.
And you should know where that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's
Right-
KFC.
Right down Market Street, out in the field. So it'll be a pretty big day festival.
10 bands, a beer garden.
Vendors.
Donations for Spark, Southeastern Pennsylvania Autism Resource Center.
Boom.
Do you need a ticket to get in, or is just
Yeah, that'll be we're still figuring that out.
We're still trying to
Okay.
figure it out. We're thinking about like donations to
Yeah.
get in, you know, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
for charity. So
So like required
we
donations.
want that to be
so
the focus, you know.
if you're broke, come bring $1 and you can get in.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
And if you're not broke, bring more.
If you're not broke, bring
Yeah,
$50.
just however
It's going to a good cause.
It's going to be worth
yeah,
it,
exactly.
too,
However
I
much you wanna
imagine.
give. Yeah. But yeah, there's going to be good local bands and maybe Philly bands and other
Delaware.
bands, Delaware.
Tri-state area bands.
Yeah.
That's just a prelude to our summer festival, the Brandywine Folk Festival, which is July 26th and 27th. Location to be announced with probably 80 to 100 bands.
Oh man.
Some of them are really good Philadelphia area bands. Me Without You,
Yeah,
Mischief Brew.
Some of the bands we have booked already, like Toy Soldiers, Mean Lady, Cold Fronts, The Lawsuits, Mischief Brew.
Every good local band, and plus some
Yes.
surprises as well.
Big surprises.
surprises?
Yeah,
Yes.
and all of the folk collective bands, which are Kid Colt, Ditties, and Beggar's Cup.
So if you like music and you don't mind camping,
And it's
Yes.
like the cheapest, most like value for your buck festival around. It's like
how much?
it'd be like 25 a day.
Oh, wow.
If-
And you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that many bands. So it'd be 2 stages, sideshow acts, like
Mhm.
a circus, you know.
Kind of
That'd
how
be awesome.
Exponential Festival runs, where like one stage plays while the other one sets up, so that once they're done, the other one goes on. So it's just music all day. So you don't have to stand around and wait for roadies to set up and break down. So you can just go from stage to stage and be watching music the whole time.
Very cool. So what is seeing you live like? What describe an experience of seeing the Beggar's Cup live?
It's an artistic statement of
Yeah.
life and tragedy.
Very Shakespearean.
I like
of
that.
it. Yeah, I mean, we've had burlesque dancers and saw players and ballerinas and tap dancers and hoopers, fire hoopers. Like we just kind of
try to bring something special every show to make it different, you know.
Right.
So
we almost had a burlesque small person.
Dwarf, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have him for the summer.
I think music can be for the eyes as well sometimes.
Absolutely.
So
Very visual.
you've had some good venues. You said
Yeah.
on top of a rooftop.
In Toronto, we played on top of the Hyatt. It's like the 20th floor. You could see the whole city at sunset. It was
Wow.
really cool. Yeah.
So if they needed something other than you to look at, there was
exactly.
plenty there.
We'll supply it.
That's awesome.
Don't worry. And then other than those acts, we're all pretty good looking. And we like to dress up when we play too. We have a little theme.
They're humble too.
You got to bring the theatrics, man. Like,
Just selling.
everything's
just
different.
selling.
Sounds fun to go to. I'd go.
Absolutely.
I'm
One of your shows.
planning on
Definitely.
it.
We'll let you know about our next local one. We'll just stay on top of our
I heard
stuff.
you say a Sunday that. it might be
Sunday
rather
at Kung Fu
convenient for
Necktie,
me.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't work Sunday. There you go. You might have to come. Bring some friends. It'll be
I would
fun.
say the Beggar's Cup is just trying to cure the disease of the standard.
Beautiful. You're such a poet.
Deep. I like it.
I like that your personas match your lyrics here. Got some nice deep lyrics, some nice deep personas going on,
Well, thank you.
and all to match the mustache.
One of our new songs is all focused around biblical Sodom and Gomorrah story.
Yeah.
So that'll be released soon. So.
Yeah, we're recording an album right now in Philadelphia. It's a lot of fun. These tracks you're hearing were actually done by the fellas at Good Shirt. Justin Wilson basically runs Fenario Coffee Shop venue, and they have a company. They do takeaway shows. So we'll put those videos out later today from these songs. These are live recordings. So they did a great job, him and Nick. So
Props
give
to
them a
those.
shout out.
Props to those guys.
Very cool.
They're getting their business off the ground. They're going to become like a recording studio and all kinds of things. So
Awesome.
if there's any musicians in this area looking for people to work with,
Yeah,
those
just
guys,
go into Fenario and ask for Justin.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
But right now I know they're booked for a long time because they're that awesome.
Good to know. Well, I guess we'll get another one up here. We have O Take. Anything you can tell us about it?
I wrote that live on stage while my drummer was outside, formed his own drum circle, and I just got on stage and started playing. And
Not me, drummer though.
yeah, pre-Chris.
But the beat that you hear on this one.
This is Chris though,
Yes.
and it's sick.
It's
Yeah.
good to know.
Washboard.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a travels of the road. Yeah.
We like some good impromptu stuff.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I think is where that song.
All right, let's give it a hear.
If Papa Joe gives inside those walls you build, now realize that all men are free. Open your eyes and see.
WCUR West Chester.
91.7 The Curve. And we're back with the Beggar's Cup.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're still here.
Hello.
You can never get rid of us.
It's tough.
Unfortunately, we have to.
Unfortunately. We're very sorry.
Unfortunately.
Take to the
She'll
curb.
still be in our hearts.
We'll pretend like we have something to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're busy. We got other meetings.
Yeah.
Not really.
All right. Well,
So, yeah.
All right, that was
Any
O
last,
Take, which
That
we
was-
wrote traveling to Wilmington, North Carolina last year on a tour on our way to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest.
And that'll be on our upcoming album, which we haven't titled
Yes.
yet. So,
When's it
be on the
releasing?
lookout.
June.
Yeah.
My birthday's in June.
Really?
Yeah.
June what?
18th.
Nice.
June
My
3rd.
niece is 18th.
Nice.
Really? That's awesome.
It's,
We'll put
it was
out
on
there.
purpose. It
Right
was
there.
to be a birthday present.
Yay. Thanks.
But yeah, it should be a very eventful and exciting spring and summer for Beggar's Cup and the Birdie Wine Folk Collective.
It sounds it.
We've got a lot of things in the works, so keep your ears and eyes open.
that's right.
And
Sounds
you'll be hearing from us.
Yeah, make sure check out brandywinefolkfestival.com for
Absolutely.
updates about our summer festival.
Yeah.
We're adding bands all the time. Some really good legendary bands are gonna come, but
Yeah.
they're surprises.
Yeah, we can't tell you those guys.
That's okay. We need a little surprise.
Well, yeah, the goal is to kind of do an expose of the whole Philadelphia and Delaware, all the showcase a lot of those bands, some that are not as developed and local, and some that are more developed.
Yeah, get the best areas bands on a big stage with great national acts. You know?
Absolutely. Bands from Newark, Lancaster, Philly, Allentown, everywhere. Just bring them here. Because Philly Folk Fest, they have it out in Schwenksville.
Schwenksville.
It's just too far from here, so we were
Right.
like, why don't we just have something in our backwoods? Because we have a beautiful river, tons of
do.
farmland. Doesn't make sense that we don't have.
Are you
something like
guys
this.
all from Chester County?
I grew up in Delaware County, but
Okay.
it's right there.
Yeah, we're
Right
all.
here.
I mean, Horseman's from Lancaster
And Westchester.
and Westchester, so yeah, he's a student here.
Yeah, he's a.
You never know who he is.
Never know.
Apparently, Horseman wears a mask.
Yeah, Horseman
Horseman.
Jack is our keyboard/guitarist.
Yes, he's brilliant.
If you check our Facebook page later today, we'll drop a video probably around 4
And that's his
o'clock.
Beggar's Cup
His debut.
Internet debut. He debuted at the Fire this past Friday
Well, that's awesome.
on stage. But you can catch him and us at the Kung Fu Necktie on Sunday.
Kung Fu Necktie, Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Be there.
$8.
$8.
$8.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Kung Fu Necktie is a great place, too.
Where is it exactly?
It's right off of Girard,
Yeah,
Okay.
Fishtown.
Fishtown.
area.
Easy.
Yeah.
Northern Liberties area in Philly. So, really easy to get to.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're gonna wrap things up, I guess. Unfortunately,
Goodbye,
but I've got one more
Westchester.
song.
Goodbye.
If you have anything to tell us about it, it's called "Pants on Fire."
Oh, this is a live recording of 3 of us. So it's not the best recording. It's just this is actually right when we wrote it
Okay.
and played it. So
Well, it's good to know that a
It's fun.
band is good live.
and it
so-
doesn't have all the
it's good enough to be up
instrumentation
here,
that
right?
it will on the album
yeah.
either.
Wait till
Okay.
you hear this
It's-
one when it's on the album.
Yeah.
But that's good. It'll just give us a taste.
It's in its rawest
so
form.
we know what to look forward to.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks
You're welcome.
for
Thank you
coming
for
on.
joining
joining us.
Have a great
Cheers.
day. I'll see you later.
You too.
All right,
Thanks,
thanks.
guys.
Signing out.
Trying to think of how I can make this work.